Yeah, but still warbly.
Little warbly.
Fuck it.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to I guess our first episode, actually, from our new channel, Bleu. It's like Blue Chat, but with a different picture on picture-picture.
A different mental image.
Yeah, I've got it focused on beach. We should probably feature that right up front. Look at how sad that cat is.
Aww.
That is a cat that knows the sadness of being flagged repeatedly on the internet.
What, by Jenny McDermott?
By everybody, it seems.
But
you know
guys,
what?
But guys,
we are kind of just diving right into it with that. But even if Jenny did flag this one, this is like one of 6 that's been flagged.
Yeah, but I want to bring
various channels have gotten. Like, it's kind of ridiculous at this point.
I just want to make a statement though that Jenny, if you are the one who did it, which I seriously doubt it, you don't have the brains or the right to do it. Well,
yeah, can I just interject a minute?
But here's the thing: even if you did do it, we've already re-uploaded the stream several times on several different burner accounts, so you can have fun trying to flag every single one of them.
You might notice the 24 zeros after the name. I don't know if you know how to count up to 10 to the 24th power, but it's a big number.
I don't think you can count up to 10 to the 24th.
Oh,
I don't know if there's been like that many seconds.
Don't give them hints.
Like total, like all the seconds from the beginning of time total.
Don't
I don't
tip
think
your
there are
mitt,
that many.
man. Don't let them know.
So you can still count to 2 to the 128th power using a computer. I swear.
God, you are so underwater right now.
Yeah, all right,
okay,
Leo. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
like
to squelch you. What was your interjection?
I was about to say, by the way, Jenny, I do have a nice little screen capture of you going, I just flagged the shit out of this channel. Yeah, I'm going to send that to Google and let them see what that is. And if you want to go onto Twitter and take a look at my Twitter account, I'll present that image so everyone else can take a look at that and also report you as well. You know, doesn't that violate Google's terms and conditions?
Yes, it
flag people. Mm-hmm. So just have fun with that one.
Well, there's the screen share off to the left if anybody wants to like.
Oh yeah, do you want me? Yeah.
You could set it up in like a little, picture viewer window, and then like just select the picture viewer window.
Yeah, go ahead and try it out. We're being very casual today.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
This
There you go.
is an easygoing stream. We're gonna get to a couple of different videos. One by Ms. McDermott herself, where she takes credit for the dirty deed. Or at least this most recent dirty deed.
Wow, we're already up to 4.
And then one by the situation.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not bad.
There you go. So have fun with that. I'm going to provide that for Twitter. So if anyone wants to have ammunition against Jenny McDermott, because let's just be honest with ourselves.
Well, she did also post a video.
This is how much I care about her claiming responsibility.
If I had violated YouTube guidelines, I would say that she does have a fair reason for flagging down the Hangout. But here's the thing: it didn't. There's no way it could. The previous week we showed It was what was it a demonstration of? Which engine?
Utility?
No, it was like it was some Unreal iteration engine?
Oh yeah.
It was penis physics. I forget which engine it was in.
Yeah,
it was like this very elaborate display of like giant cocks and like, jumping through them like, it was some sort of like giant cock car wash, like using them like trampolines.
Massive ball slapping too.
Yeah, like all sorts of craziness that you can do with the cock physics in this particular game engine. And,
so let me ask a question.
And no one flagged that down, and no one should flag any of that shit down, because every stream that I've done, every hangout that I've done, at least on the Grey Knight channel, was tagged as being 18 and over. So, like, if you're a little kid and you're, like, 13 years old and fucking honest, you'll get there and be like, well, I'd need an adult to watch this, and they're not going to click through onto it. There's that measure of security that Google gives us to allow us to filter theoretically some traffic away from it if you think that it's not appropriate for kids, and I do that. So what the fuck, Jenny?
What is it with Jenny at the moment? Why does she hate you so much? What did you do to her?
I think it's that we stopped having her on streams and paying attention to her, so she's upset.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't really think that it's Jenny doing it. Like, let me just be clear about this. Like, I kind of hinted at it before with the video describing what was going on.
Why don't you ignore her then?
We'll get to that later, but like, spoiler alert, just for people who are at the top of the show and might not be able to watch all of it, I'm pretty sure it was Bewildered Ape, because I'm pretty sure Bewildered Ape is like just continually ass mad about having his docs dropped at some point late last year. And he has a massive hate hard-on for Agent of Doubt and me.
And I'd like to fuck him up the ass. Literally, I'd like to rape his ass and humiliate that son of a bitch. Just, Bewildered Ape. You think you're a light?
Well, he's been getting that he's been getting the electronic version of that. So maybe the physical to complete the set.
I cannot say that I endorse or advocate rape. In fact, any position of desire or advocacy for raping of Bewildered Ape is not the opinion of Shat Blue Shat, Grey Knight 7777. Or any of the other members. That's just fucking Leo. We don't know this guy.
Hold on
Someone gave him the link, and he just showed up like a vagabond on our door, and he's just like, please, can I hang out with you? And we're just like, sure, whatever.
Obviously, somebody posted the link behind the Arby's. Yeah.
Jenny, sexual harassment in the chat does not make it so.
We are watching you, Jenny. These eyes. They tell you exactly what you need to know.
Actually, I renounce my point. I better not rape him up the arse. I might catch AIDS.
Cold eyes, dead eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Like a doll's eyes.
You might catch a rib from one of the small animals.
But wait, if we scroll out the image, it's actually the famous rare Pokemon, Niglet.
Nice.
God.
Oh, you're gonna get us flagged for all sorts of reasons.
Yeah, all sorts of Oh well, time for a new channel.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you getting used to it though?
On to the next channel.
Good grief.
So what have we done right now? So we've advocated rape, and we've also advocated for Diglett.
No,
Sorry, Niglet.
I don't think we've advocated anything. I think you advocated a specific desire. I mean, it's your penis, man.
No, you did say
guys, hold on. Jenny, can you tell us about the Kickstarter and you getting fired? Come on, answer those.
That was an Indiegogo, I thought.
Guys, I
you can get the money either way.
I have a much better picture of Jenny here. Like, just look at this picture of Jenny.
That's Jenny.
That's pretty uncanny. Hold on a second. What's going on here? How did you get the Google image search to do that? Because her face is in different angles in those pictures. You know what I'm saying?
As a poor child is what's going on here.
You're like a hacker, aren't you?
It doesn't matter if she flags it or not. She's gone through about how many channels at this point? 3?
No,
4?
let's take a look here.
This is our third for the last month.
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes.
I see Jenny on the left and Jenny on the right.
Varric just showed up, and that reminds me. I haven't introduced anyone. So here's what's going on. Everybody just, the custom is that you just say hi after I say your name so people identify you with your icon. So let's do that. Joining us most recently, Varric.
Sup, nigga?
The question.
Racism.
Question the answer. Leo Tiberius with the anime head. What's up? Say something, Leo.
I'm
not Leo. How dare you insinuate I'm Leo Tiberius? He's a terrible guy. Ugh.
Yeah, total shit lord.
Yes.
Literally a patriarch.
Thank you.
So just check your privilege, sir.
Guys, this is what we have to look forward to in the coming days. Ready? I'm going to blow your minds. This is what we have to look forward to, guys.
Yeah.
This is it, man.
This is
the final showdown.
Dark times ahead.
Not really.
The gentleman censoring Blue Chat, notorious Max and next to him, at least on my screen, Craig, a.k.a. Craig.
Hello there.
Try it again, Craig. You sound like you're underwater.
Oh, do I?
Craig.
Let me go get my Periscope.
So the guy sounds like a robot who's talking to us from like a different time stream. That's Craig.
Yes.
Craig, you realize for every time you talk like a robot underwater, I have to play the clock.
You know, you're going to be the one who gets to go after that first.
You really want me to disable those, don't you?
That was actually somewhat better.
And last but certainly not least, the president of the Savage Republic of Beachistan. Beach.
Bring back public.
Wow, it's contagious. Now he sounds like he's a robot. We're fucked. I blame this low-rent third channel that we've had to have verified.
Okay.
Yes, demented. Jenny is actually in chat, just FYI.
I'm
this cunt.
Does anyone care?
I'm channeling good vibes into the stream right now. We're going to ban the robot voice. Ready?
Nah, gonna have a good time.
There you go. We have banned the robot voice.
And it looks like the chat's having fun. Shout out to Fresh Whole Milk. Grey Knight and Beach are white knight cucks, but they shouldn't be censored like this. And I think that's as fair an appraisal as we're gonna get.
Yeah, that's the best we're gonna get.
Especially when we're starting here with Jenny McDermott.
All cucks should be censored.
I showed a brief clip of this.
Oh,
now,
no.
make sure... Hold on a second. Hold on now. Hold on, situation. Now, you're not allowed... You have to make sure that anything that's that shape is labeled as Florida. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
you can draw Florida with the Florida Keys.
Mm-hmm.
And you can indicate that those are the Florida Keys, but they should be labeled.
Okay, so you want me to put Florida doing
Yes.
jizz on her face? Okay,
Yes.
we can do that.
Well, I didn't say that, but if that's your interpretation, it would be wrong of me because, of course, like the author is dead. That's what I learned from running Blue Chat. So it's not fair of me to negate your interpretation of what's going on with the situation.
Okay, well.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I just wanted to take.
That I'm on my own and no one loves me.
Let you all
And that's
know
why I'm making this
that
video
I did
instead of
indeed
having fun.
Flag Grey Knight's most recent
Florida.
Did you?
and
Sunny
my reason for
Florida.
this is I'm sick and tired of them sexually harassing people.
How did we sexually harass you,
like,
Jen, and white people?
No, other people.
Right.
Let's
Other
remember.
people.
Let's remember.
We are
This was
sexually
not-
harassing. See, this is something else
We were
that like.
sexually harassing Steve Shot.
You know, where's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
proof, though? That's what I want to know. Where's her proof? I mean, the onus of the accusation is on the accuser.
So what you're saying is that she should have to mirror our video in order to prove why she.
Yeah, she should have to mirror the.
That makes a lot of
Have
sense,
to
actually.
highlight.
I think that's a solution. I concur. Get on it.
Put a knot.
I see what you did there.
Moral grandstanding attitude towards every issue.
Oh
And
God.
then
Such as what?
And
Wait, whoa.
Yeah. When do we morally grandstand?
She just makes
That's
claims.
like drawing a
At
skin on
most,
forehead.
we watch other
Why are you
people's
drawing
shit and we just make fun of them for being fucking stupid.
Oh, that's Oklahoma. My bad.
No, it's okay, baby.
It's okay.
Let the puns run wild.
It's okay, guys.
jizzing penises
Okay.
all over everyone's faces on their
Yeah, I
channels.
wasn't on
Wait, it
social
makes
media or
Remember, that's
I
Florida.
was actually busy spending
And
time with
it
people.
is harassing. And
How is it
you know,
harassing?
A lot of people
Are
don't
you
really
fucking
talk
joking?
about how.
Yeah,
No, she's
I'm
not
not
fucking
sure
joking.
how you can be harassed by like a window.
Harassing according to whom?
Like there are all sorts of things on YouTube that would annoy the fuck out of me that I just don't want to watch.
Is it
so I
problematic, Green Knight?
Well, it bothers me on a certain level, but like I get over that by just not watching it.
Men in this community are sexually harassed. People sexually harass Kevin Logan and talk about his sex life. They sexually
Hold on. No, wait, stop. Real quick, hold on. Let you know what? She's right. She's right. We have to include Kevin Logan. Hold on. I'll help out real quick. Hold on.
How can you harass Kevin Logan? Come on, that guy's unharassable. Seriously, have you seen him?
No, you can harass him. You can scallop him, boil him, make fries out of him.
No, guys, I'm making Kevin Logan right now. You can see me making him. Hold on. There we go. Wait. Let's just do like the potato lines.
Did you just manage to sexually harass Jenny McDermott and Kevin Logan at the same time?
Yes, I did. Oh my!
Showing photos of him partially nude. Sargon of Akkad actually did that. They sexually harassed Bewildered Ape by saying he...
Wait. Okay, so I missed what Sargon of Akkad did. Hold on a second.
We gotta be flagged
or something, Sargon and other people. It's just like this common theme that goes on, and I'm sick and tired of Bewildered Ape by saying he has like a lisp or something. It's just like
I got a lisp too.
By saying
doesn't bother me.
Like a lisp or something. Like,
God's sakes, rewind.
They sexually harassed Steve Shives by showing photos of him partially nude.
Okay, that's what I thought that she said. I want to just speak a bit about this.
Yeah.
So first of all, Nightwing Wilson. Can we talk a little bit about Nightwing Wilson? That was I forget the website, but it's basically an adult dating site. That was a photograph that Steve, aka Nightwing Wilson, uploaded himself. What happened is that people found out about that, put it on Encyclopedia Dramatica, and then Sargon, for, obviously horrifically malefic intent, and just wanting to destroy not Kevin Logan, Steve Shives, dared show something that's like on Encyclopedia fucking Dramatica. Like, how dare he? How dare he look at a web page? Like, are you aware of what Sargon of Akkad does on his channel? Like, what his actual like bread and butter is? Like, what his weekly offering is? Like, the reason why I think I'll dare say most people, although I'm speaking mostly from my experience, like that's the one show that I pretty much don't miss of his is The Weak and Stupid. Like, he just goes and looks at articles and shit on the internet. So if you're saying that's not like directly in Sargon of Akkad's wheelhouse, like, you're out of your fucking mind.
So basically, like what everyone else does on the internet these days with these streams, just pull out a few articles and read them.
Yeah, well, kind of. Either that or they do this, where they look at other people's videos and just laugh at them and make fun of them.
So why is Sargon getting paid so much then? I mean, not being funny, his content isn't that good. I mean, I could probably make a better video.
See, I think you've got part of the secret formula. You have a British accent.
No, it doesn't count.
That's incredibly important. Like that's like being half Saiyan or something. Like your power level is just much potentially higher.
No, I don't know about that.
I'm actually British, and I can tell you that doesn't count.
Well, maybe not in your country, man, but like
Also,
nobody lives in your fucking country.
I also want to bring this up. When Sargon making his game released to the public, so we can all play the full with DLC game.
I think we should get together with Verillo and John Kelly and never ask that fucking question again.
Todd actually did that. They sexually harassed Bewildered Ape by saying he has like a lisp or something. It's just like
that's not sexual fucking harassment, you fucking
Hold on
idiot.
a second. How does pointing out someone's problem with their speech impediment make it a sexual harassment?
See, I just want to point out one thing.
It's not like we're gonna fuck them in the face or anything.
Hold on. Let me get this out because it's important. Now, Leo Tiberius and Varric just said the exact same fucking thing, but the difference is Leo said it with an English accent.
So it's better. It's more correct.
Yes, exactly. And like what he said is just like that much more profound because of the accent. I invite you to rewind this video, watch that moment again a couple of times if you need to, get an informed decision. But yeah, I'm 99, 44, 100% sure that like the English accent, that's the secret.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying though, how the fuck is pointing out someone's lisp supposed to be fucking sexually harassing? I thought that was ableist, if I'm going to use social justice terms.
You're obviously a better intersectional feminist than Jenny McDermott is.
Yeah, I probably have, because I've actually read some books. And I couldn't get through them. I really couldn't get through them. They're fucking stupid.
At least you tried.
Oh, really?
Goes on, and I'm sick and tired of it. And if anyone thinks that this flag
Try
is out
reading
of
bell
character
hooks
for me, then
and
you don't know.
male eunuch.
Yeah, I have.
Cyborg Beach has.
Not in England, they're not. Not in England, nor are they in America. A symbol of hate speech, and you're also insulting. Is it the Buddhists or the Hindus who uses swastika?
You mean the symbols I've been drawing? Well, that symbol right there is Japanese.
Yeah,
because the
big
the one I'm drawing right here is Islamic in origin.
Great. The audio.
Know me because I
Each year's is better.
harassment constantly, and
I'm doing it
you can
too.
call it a flagging campaign.
Yes.
You can call it whatever you want, but that's what I'm going to do. If I feel that people are using
I'm trying to
their
get banned on
platform
Twitter
to
at the
harass.
moment.
Okay, hold on one second, Grey Knight, if I may.
Yes,
interject
yes,
here.
sir.
Since when does one person's feelings on the stream that has nothing to do with her even remotely consider it sexual harassment towards her just because of her feelings?
She's a woman, and if you make any comment towards a woman, you're sexually harassing them.
But nobody was commenting about
another
it.
element
I'd
She's
never
been
insult a woman by calling Steve Shives a woman.
Well, that's derogatory to women. To
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So-
Either way, she's a fucking idiot.
This is what I don't understand.
See,
She
one
had
thing that
no part on it.
I wanted to pose this question to the chat in general because I mean I don't know I don't run this ship like a ruthless dictatorship, contrary to some opinions that I've heard, and I do try to at least satisfy the audience where I can. So guys, why don't you tell me? I'll go just from what I see as the general opinion. If you think we should have Jenny McDermott actually come
for what?
onto the Hangout.
Yeah, please. Yes, please let her come in, because I want to fucking talk to this cunt.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm
want to
putting it to the
humiliate
people
bitch.
in the chat, the people who are watching. If you're even remaining silent, but you're present and watching this Hangout, we have a couple of dozen viewers, which is actually pretty damn good considering we just set up shop in a new place and had our after we had our last place burned down.
Hold on a minute, Jenny.
But yeah,
Jenny.
just go to the chat and say yes if you want to see Jenny or no if you don't want to see Jenny on the Hangout.
Come on, Jenny. Come on, Jenny.
I leave your fate in the hands of your fellow chats people.
Come on, Jenny. Let's bring you in here. You're lurking in the chat. Come and defend yourself.
For the time being, we're going to just have to deal with virtual Jenny.
Oh God, no.
I'm
No.
going to do something about it. So
she's going to do
I
something.
guess just deal with it. And Grey Knight, if your channel has value,
she's going to come in. She's going to come in.
Whose value
Blue Chat has
what's
been
not.
flagged down. If you can make your new channel have value without the harassing, without the dick drawing and all that, then go for it.
Dick drawing.
And, people mirroring your videos will be for a certain purpose, not just
She wants the link, by the way. Should I give it to her?
No.
Fight for freedom and all this.
Yeah, okay. What she just said there is people who end up mirroring your videos will be doing it for a purpose, not just this fighting for freedom of speech and all of this. It's like, Jenny, what other purpose do you need? I'm not saying that's that's necessarily the greatest purpose in the world, although I think it's pretty fucking high up on that list.
Bring her in. She wants to come in. Let's bring her in.
Shut up, Leo. We've set the challenge to the chat. If the chat says they generally want to see that, then yes.
You're the wheel.
Oh, you're gonna let the
wheelhouse.
You're gonna let the plebes decide.
Yeah,
great.
No, let's just bring her in.
It's a democracy after all.
Fuck democracy.
It's been a good couple thousand years.
Seriously, bring her in. Let's have fun with this bitch. Let's let her humiliate herself.
All right. Very well.
Oh,
nice.
No.
No.
Craig, what are you doing? Craig, look at this face. You see this face?
It looks like a criminal, which is probably what she is. Because let's be honest.
Oh, I saw what you did there, Leo. naughty little.
It's also a
imperialist shit heel.
We'll get through the virtual Jenny, and then after that we'll bring in actual Jenny.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Basically, make your video is more valuable. Don't use them to harass people, and they won't get flagged.
Fuck you.
That's it. Bye. Happy
That's all I
Valentine's
got to say about that, because the answer is obvious, and I'm going to save more of my comments for our second guest, who she's just reading the script from, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Bring her in. Bring her in. Bring her in. Bring her in.
Oh, God, definitely bring back public flogging.
Yes. I advocate public flogging for Jenny McDermott, and let me do it. Because I'm a sadist anyway, am I?
If only you could, Leo. If only
you could.
Bring her in. Bring her in.
I like that. Only if I determine if you're valuable, and that's not what the speech is about.
It's a subjective thing, but at the same time, you're not objective, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Where?
Besides, drawing dicks on the internet keeps us off the street. Did you think about that, Jenny? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, we might turn into a literal rape gang unless we have this in our lives.
Yeah. Hey, we're not Muslims. That's not true.
We might become Muslims. I mean, who knows? Anything can happen.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu.
I'd rather go for clockwork. I want to go for the Clockwork Orange style. I'm going to
have you refrain from drawing for just a moment because there's words here. Now we're presenting evidence. So this is an interesting thing that happened last week, and I think that this is really, without showing the entire string of conversation, if you could just imagine. That this is just about a third of the total attempt that he made to, guys, that's it. Knock it off.
I'm done.
But this is the tail end of a string of shit that Bewildered Ape was tweeting out directly to me about Agent of Doubt. Like, if you look at that, it starts with the @ so this is just quiet person-to-person conversation unless somebody is subscribed to both Bewildered Ape and me. They're not going to see this in Bewildered Ape's stream or in his timeline, whatever the fuck you call that. And it's basically all shit about Agent of Doubt. Like, some of it is incredibly outdated, some of it is completely irrelevant, like, this shit about ask him about the traffic offense he committed 20 years ago. It's like, what? Yeah, he got a speeding ticket once in a different state.
Oh, come on, he's a pedophile.
Yeah, obviously. Like, yeah, they're digging so hard for something like that, right? Like, they want this to be the next Hannibal. They just want to nail him with anything, but they can't. I mean, and this is because Bewildered Ape is very upset at having been dock dropped by. Honestly, he was dock dropped by Baphomet. Or adjacent sites like Baphomet. But Agent of Doubt did put out a video that was basically a treasure map, and the map led to resources on, if you followed those steps, you would be able to figure out, like, Bewildered Ape's, who he is. And yeah, that happened. So he's got an incredible grudge against Agent of Doubt. He's got a grudge against me because I was also in that video. We did a bit where we kind of had a setup for it. So yeah, he's massively butthurt about that. He's dock dropping him on Twitter to try and piss him off. Dock dropping him as kind of quietly to me in this effort to just kind of just say, hey, are you scared yet? Are you going to be scared? Are you scared of me doing all this shit? And of course, one thing leads to another, and later on, he tweeted this little gem, where he is admitting that this is his screenshot of his report for, I believe this was the copy of Craig's copy of the video, the fuck flagging faggots. I think that was
me.
Yeah, that was Craig. So he's showing that he flagged at least that other copy of that you put up. I guess maybe he didn't think to screenshot the first time, but he's obviously making it clear that he's part of some sort of operation or effort to flag Blue Chat's shit off YouTube. And Jenny is I think just gracious enough to be Bewildered Ape's shield. Speaking of which,
Hey, it's the con artist, the SJW, who like scams people out of money for an employment,
Hi,
and then you get fired.
Turn off your camera if you don't want to be on, Jenny. It's cool.
Perfect.
Top guy with a very immature picture.
Well, it fits with the environment, Leo. You got to admit.
It's pretty legit for this show. I approve. Yeah. Say something, Jenny. Your mic ain't working.
If you're just gonna not talk, Jenny, then there's no point in you coming on.
So Leo wants to fuck me in the ass?
Who?
Leo wants to fuck me in the ass?
Yeah, because I probably can actually, you little cock. You're a fucking moron.
Are you upset?
Not really. No, I just think you're a fucking idiot. That's why.
Okay.
There's nothing to be upset about.
So the link got leaked.
Oh.
Yep. Leo.
Who was it?
So Jenny
linked the Hangout link. You know what? I have to give her credit. Well played, Jenny. Well played. We'll give you the round of applause for that.
Yeah, because she can't defend herself. That's right.
Well, no, is this actually Mr. Kiss?
No, this is Bewildered.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Like that, it
so
sounded
you're writing,
like a vaguely Kiwi accent.
You do know that hot seating somebody's account is a violation of terms of service, right? Bewildered.
So it's flagging, but Jenny does it.
No. I'm talking to Bewildered Dave. You know hot seating. In other words, using somebody's taking someone else's account.
I haven't taken anyone's account.
You're impersonating a YouTube.
No.
Well, I mean, it just might be.
Hot seating an account is a violation.
That's not Facebook.
And you are just that's a general thing.
Yeah, that is a part of that.
Is this one of the rooms that you've just made up?
Wait a minute. I thought you were. First of all, fix your mic, turn it down, or something.
You're all doing it.
Yeah, it sounds like robot battle, but I'm fine. Go. This is I can dig this. Go.
I thought you were an expert in terms of service, but why would you hot seat? Why would you?
This is like robot. We're having robot wars right now, people. Fucking robot battles.
So you just basically fuck Jenny's account, because right now this is being recorded. And
is that actually Jenny's account, or is that just like an account with Pee Wee Burger as like the first name?
No, it says Pee Wee Burger too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's actually Jenny's account. I honestly don't give a fuck. Like the guys here, let's not like dick around with.
And the Spurs.
Yeah, let's not fuck around with technicalities. What's up, Mr. Kiss? What brings you here on this fine night? Are you here to own up for flagging down the shit? You here to explain what your tweet was about?
Which tweet was that? Because I sent you several tweets.
The one that I
Dumbass.
Just had up on the screen, man. What's up? You gotta keep up with the show.
You know I'm slow.
Yeah, that's why it's called Bewildered Ape when it's actually just a chimpanzee.
I don't know, that image is kind of triggering. Maybe we should go to the channel that this...
No. This tweet that we've got here, this one that you sent before, I flagged your stupid fucking Hangout because it's the right thing to do, and I'm a flagging faggot.
Hold on a minute, so you and Jenny are quote-unquote dating. So you're from Australia and she's from America. So how does that work? Are you one of these sad, pathetic guys that has relationships online and doesn't actually intend to meet that person?
Oh.
I mean, that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like to me.
Shots fired, people.
You see, the difference between us and you is the fact is that we actually can get a date. We don't have to date someone who's a...
Hey, dipshits!
What, sorry? I can't hear you. You sound like a fucking moron.
I said you dipshit.
What?
Hello. Who is this through the robot vocoder? What's going on? Is that actually the Jenny?
This is Jenny.
hilarious. This is some real low-level trolling.
Yeah,
Like, actually, you know what? Like, for that level of trolling, that's what I give you. That's what you get.
Well, this time I'm going to put it to the panel. Are we gonging out this Jenny McDermott?
Why are you guys muting my mic?
Ban it.
Yeah, but the problem is though.
Well, that actually does now that accent actually does sound a little bit like Jenny McDermott. So what's going on, kids?
Like, what?
I don't have an accent. I'm an American.
Yeah, we all have.
You have an accent. It doesn't matter what country you're from. Whether you hear it or not is something completely different.
You sound like a dirty fucking tree-hugging, granola-eating West Coast.
White trash.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she is. I mean, not be funny. She can't even get attention. I mean, I'm not insulting Blue Chat, but let's be honest with ourselves. So Jenny McDermott tries to flag your channel.
I'm not insulting Blue Chat, but
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. She can't even go for a big channel. She can't even start a fight with fucking Sargon of Akkad and get him riled up so she gets attention. She's on this chat, which is got 28 views at the current moment.
I know.
She can't even start a fight with an actual big channel to get some attention. Shut up, Jenny. Shut up, Jenny, woman. Well, I don't want to listen to you, man.
Shut up! Oh my God, it hurts coming from.
Shut the fuck up, Jenny. I don't want to speak to you, you fucking moron. Right, first of all,
stop muting me.
Why are you so salty?
Stop playing mute.
I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I just don't want to talk to a fucking moron like yourself. And that's who you fucking are. You're a fucking moron.
Hashtag Leo's triggered.
Right. Leo, you got to stop muting people. That ends now.
Yeah.
So go ahead and unmute yourselves and stop muting each other, because that's really annoying.
Is it men's rights activism that's got you so salty?
Me, I don't give a shit about men's rights activism as much as I don't give a shit about social justice and feminism.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's because you're from England, and England's are all salty little bitches.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, this is the level of trolling you should expect from Jenny right now.
Yes.
That's what you should expect.
Trolling.
Yeah. Jenny?
She's a liar and a thief.
All right.
Who you are, though?
Well, we never called you a thief.
And Jenny, I only lied about being a thief.
Yeah, Jenny, bewildered. Stop sharing.
You're all trolls.
Whatever means
you're trolling for views.
No, you're the one in chat trolling for views.
Hold on.
No,
that's really playing fast and loose with the definition of trolling. But,
what are you
I'll leave it to you guys to talk, but just try and only talk. Hold on a second.
No, I only want to talk to you, Grey Knight.
One at a time. I'm just going to remind people. I'm speaking to everybody here. Take turns and one at a time. Don't talk over.
I only want to talk to Grey Knight because the rest of these people are little white trash trolls. So.
Bleu. Somebody else white trash?
Why doesn't Grey Knight?
Me.
Why doesn't Grey Knight just address me, and I'll address Grey Knight, and all y'all can shut up?
Because you're not the boss of us.
Oh my goodness! I'm not the boss of you. Good one, Say Beach.
If you asked politely, we did before.
Beach.
But I don't know if you know what the term polite means.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to Grey Knight. Grey Knight, what's your problem? Are you salty because I flagged your penis?
See, but no, here's the thing, Jenny. I don't think you actually did flag it. I think that Bewildered Ape flagged it.
No, he flagged the other one.
I'm pretty sure Bewildered Ape flagged it because like 2 hours or some shit before you even got on the scene, Bewildered Ape was taking a bow for that. And he was like, you know what? This might not be the best idea in the world. So what I'm going to do is get Jenny to just stand up and be a lightning rod for me. That way I get to have my cake and eat it too.
Oh, well, then Jenny likes that too because she likes being the lightning rod. Then
and you do. I think that it works well for him. It works well for you. Like he wants to keep a low profile because
it works well for you. I mean, when have you had this many views on a live chat before?
We've had at least this many before, for sure. But I'm not gonna lie. I am pleased that I'm very pleased that after you flagged down my channel and removed my ability to have hangouts on it, it really amounted to nothing, and you have just as many viewers.
I did that to you, not you.
I think he's addressing you.
I
think he's addressing your
Excuse me, I'm talking to Grey Knight, not you.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
well,
it's
fuck
Grey
you.
Knight.
Oh my god, such troll.
Oh my god, I'm gonna toast everyone.
I'm with Beach with the correction that he offered there. That yeah, when I'm saying you, I'm saying you're you and Bewildered Ape, whoever, like whether it was you, whether it was him.
But
the
Jenny,
two of you collaborating together, one actually doing the flagging.
No,
Jenny.
no, I'm talking with Grey Knight.
One taking up the act.
No.
Can you guys deal with it?
No, you're in a public hangout with a bunch of all of us.
Give her 2 minutes.
Jenny.
Give her 2 minutes, please.
I flagged your video because I think you're better than this, and you keep doing these videos where you let these trolls. Shut the fuck
We're
up, dude.
going to doing.
No. You listen to me a minute.
You let
Who
these
the
trolls
hell
on
gives
your
you that
channel
moral
and drop
authority to
penises
do
on
that?
people. You let these
Jenny.
trolls come on your channel and drop penises on people.
Jenny,
the message
how
you
does
have, Grey Knight.
Jenny, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? No, you are absolutely powerless to stop us from continuing to do these videos. Regardless of you flagging the videos, they will continue.
I don't even care.
They
I'm
will
not censoring
continue.
you. I
No,
don't
because
care.
you do care.
Jenny,
you do care.
Jenny, let me let you in on a secret.
You do care.
I talk
You
with like
really
a big vocabulary, and I act like I'm kind of above this shit, but I'm not. I laugh like hell when we have episodes that have penis drawings in them. Ask people around the Blue Chat Skype group how often I will single out Allie and make sure that she's in shows because she's got the tablet.
So
she's kind of an artist. She does most of the penis drawings. I laugh like hell during those episodes.
And guess what? And guess what? When you make these videos, I fucking laugh while I'm flagging. I laugh my ass off.
I know. Here's the other reason. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I just want to let me just respond to that. I know that you're not the one who's flagging this shit because the first time you were on this show, it was Bringing Shit Talk Back. We had JJ and you, and we were drawing like cocks all over both of your faces. You came on. You didn't say a fucking word about that. You mirrored a section of that video on your channel, and that shit stayed up for like 2 fucking months.
Did I mirror the part where you were drawing dicks, or did I mirror the part where I argued with JJ?
You mirror the part where you were arguing with JJ, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
No, it's not, dude.
Yeah, no,
I mirrored it because you guys sounded like a bunch of fucking idiots.
You watched the stream. You knew it was there. You didn't flag it down. You could have been like, hey, I'm going to flag this down, and I'm going to keep just the mirrored copy of the shit that I want. You could easily have done that, but you didn't because you don't give a fuck. It's because Bewildered Ape put you up to it. It's because he's ass mad because he's like, I'm gonna come after you like I came after Agent of Doubt. Are you scared?
God,
and my response was like, no, go for it. You can't fucking touch me. You have no chance of getting anywhere near me.
I don't care. Nobody wants your docs.
And he tried, and he got nothing.
People only
so
want my docs. They can try to rate
channel because I can't do anything else.
Oh my god, you're a salty baby voice right now.
Jenny,
Is that all you've got?
Jenny, why do you
only want my docs?
You care
I'm not
so
much.
much.
People only want my docs so that they can rate me. So you're buds.
You're full. That's great. Rape you, Jesus Christ.
Rape is like somebody thinking
And they
I'm
look
hot,
at you and they laugh because you're too
That's rape, is
pathetic.
it?
No, we don't understand what rape
Let's
is.
all laugh at Jenny McDermott, people. Laugh at Benny.
Give her a hand.
Hilarious.
She tried.
Hey, should you pick up some of those books on intersectionalism and actually
Jenny,
read social
you're
justice
so
and feminism
salty,
before you
and
comment
don't
on
even
it?
know
Are you
it.
a social
You moron.
justice warrior?
You're so salty.
No, but I actually know a little bit of what I'm fucking talking about compared to you do.
You sound like a salty social
You're
justice
so
warrior to
salty,
me.
Jenny, that you have no idea how many.
You are so wicked.
The ability to interpret information, even shit information, doesn't make you a social justice warrior. That's sort of where our lines
she's
uncross.
She's not smart enough.
You're not. See,
She's
she
not
even
smart
admitted
enough.
it. She's not.
She's not
She has
smart
I'm
enough.
not. It's a title that was made up by assholes to label
No, you're not.
liberals.
You're not a feminist. You're not a political activist. You're
Yes,
just
I am
somebody-
a feminist.
No,
you're
not.
not.
No, you don't. You just ride. No, you just ride the train for what you really are.
I'm sorry, calling
Oh,
out
but
people
yeah.
not being feminist? No, you need to do a little more.
troll,
You
and
need to do a little more than,
way to go.
people.
You're gonna be so embarrassed of yourselves later when you listen to this. You sound
Actually,
like
I'm
little
not.
bitches.
I'm not going to be
Little
embarrassed
bitches ganging up on a woman.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be embarrassed with the quality of this.
I am ready to exactly is that what
It sounds like the stream is coming to you live from the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Tone it down.
Jenny.
7 men are ganging up on one woman. Right?
Jenny,
love it, Jenny.
You know a good gangbang.
How embarrassing! What a bunch of little bitches you are.
The way you said that,
Jenny, this should be familiar to you. You like a good gangbang.
Yeah, like it sounded like she was saying that with the same tone as "I'm so right."
So it's not. What's it called? Is she not a stranger to this?
Jenny.
Yeah, you saw a bunch of.
Could I hold on a second? Could I ask you a
wanted to
quick
pull a train.
Could I ask you a quick question, Jenny?
Why you a cunt?
No, a serious question. A serious question. If you're still there, Jenny.
I'm here.
So, how were you coming to us before with Cyrus Kiss? Oh, I'm sorry, Bewildered Ape.
Sharing audio, probably.
Yeah, they'd be sharing audio on many channels.
Were you sharing audio?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The Kiwi who was speaking earlier on your.
Yeah, the one that you were relaying.
Yeah, was that through the miracles of Skype? Yeah, sure, whatever.
The monkey talks to me through a headset.
Oh, that's okay. That's cool. I thought that it was like a JJ and Sarge situation.
Oh, you know what?
He was actually able to visit you and have like. Well, no, I mean like having a real relation. No, I mean having a real relationship.
You don't even know what that word means.
You actually spend time with each other and see each other face to face, as opposed to like some sort of like weird pretend internet.
That's why I was saying there's nothing wrong with online relationships unless you're in their relationship. Which is long distance.
What does Jenny do in her life? What does Bewildered Ape do in his life? We love them, but we're gonna make all these videos talking shit.
I honestly don't care what he does with his life. I just wanted an answer.
Yes, you do. It's just like Kiwi Farms. Shout out, hey, shout out to Kiwi Farms, by the way. But it's just like Kiwi Farms.
Jenny, shout out to you caring about flagging our videos. You're so
salty. Are you from Canada?
You're so salty.
Is that a Canada giggle?
You're so salty.
Totally Canada.
You're so salty.
You really are. You really
are. Saltos using the baby voice, and you're the one using it also. Consistency, love.
I have something I need to ask Jenny.
Smack me in the face.
Jenny,
please.
Why
is your grandmother yet? Has your daughter had a child yet?
Keep providing us entertainment, Jenny.
Locality.
I think they have medication for Alzheimer's now, Exiled.
Why are you so focused on that?
Alzheimer's medication now?
Jenny,
that dusty old bitch needs some of your meds.
Jenny, I'm asking you a very specific question.
Are you drunk?
Why are you so caught up on everybody's nationality? Why are you so caught up on every... You're asking people to...
Why are you so drunk?
You're asking some people from where... And now you're accusing people...
Is this all she's got? Baseless accusations.
You're
so fucking...
Little bitch, aren't you?
Sexist, ableist person I've ever
met.
Hold
on, Varric.
Then I should be in good company, right? That's what this...
No, you're in terrible company because none of that.
Varric, hold on. I just want to point something out to the audience. Now, what Jenny's doing right here, this is the type of trolling where she just keeps insulting people even when she's losing ground. Just observe that. It's hilarious to watch her.
Nobody else has brought up anything about gender, location.
Hey, Justin Templar.
Like that. And
what did Jenny say?
She keeps bringing.
Hi, Justin Templar. He just got a shout out. He's so excited. He's probably jerking off right now. With his, actually, he has like one of those tiny pieces.
Is that what you're thinking about?
Jenny, don't.
Are you thinking about Justin Templar jerking off?
I know he does. I know he does.
Hold on a second.
What kind of man would put that much time?
I just want to say the sexual harassment that Jenny is perpetrating on Justin Templar does not reflect the attitude of Blue Chat.
Justin Templar, do you feel sexually harassed? Or no, he's just a stalker. That's all he feels is stalker.
I feel that you've sexually harassed Justin Templar.
I feel like you're a stalker, Jenny. I feel like you're a stalker.
I have a
Whatever.
flag.
Who cares what you think?
I'm waving my flag at you because I'm.
You care very much what I think, Jenny. So,
do I?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
That's why, the way I know is because you have me blocked. You have me blocked. Yeah, Jenny. You're so cool. You're making so much sense.
Hey, Jenny, how's the job hunting going? Have you got a job
you
yet?
You are the dumbest fucking troll I've ever known.
You
God damn, you are fucking dumb.
I work at Carl's Jr. You want to come down and get a burger?
No, thank you. You'll probably put some kind of disease into it.
Craig is invoking the meat blood.
Apparently, sexually transmitted disease can actually be spread by
No, that's me. Let them talk.
I am so drunk right now.
The floor belongs to Exiled and Jenny.
So Jenny, what is it? So Jenny, yeah, I'm drinking. I'm down to like
when all
half a
ladies
bottle.
get drunk, they need to take naps. So go ahead and take a nap, hon.
I think I'll stay up and talk to you instead.
She's just fucking ages. So not only is Jenny
No, guys, shut the fuck up. Seriously.
Jeez, I'm
here's how this works. Even if Exiled was like a bottle and a half,
do you get cheap breakfast?
She's more than a match for Jenny.
Jenny, if I was 10 years older than I am and 2 bottles into the wine more than I am, I would still be able to pwn your ass. Okay, so fuck you.
It's so weird when old people use like parties. It's like creepy and embarrassing. Like when your mom is like,
you know what?
All that.
You are creepy and embarrassing, Jenny. You really are.
Woman with progeria. Holy shit.
You talk a lot of smack about old people, but maybe you should act your fucking age. How old are you, Jenny? Come on, 32. Tell us. How old are you? 32. You're acting like a fucking child. It's
How old are
hilarious.
You? How old are you?
Me. I'm 28.
You're 28? You sound like you're 45.
Thank
is
you.
That all
I sound like a ball.
Thank you.
Is that ruggedness?
Like you're 45.
At least
is that ruggedness in your voice, all those cocks you suck?
This is the
peak. Sexual, thank you very much. I enjoyed the
This is
wow.
the peak.
That's the only insult you've got. Oh, fuck.
You cannot try any harder.
Did you just
Come on, try harder, Jenny. Come on, try harder. Try
no, she can't.
Come on.
Try harder. Are you talking around
some semblance of thought together.
This is the peak of you trying.
This gets you off, right, Jenny? This attention that you're getting tonight?
I'm coming right now, Exiled, and coming over this.
Shut the fuck up, Jenny. That's too much information.
You like it, don't you?
That's too much information. Good.
You love it. You can't stop thinking about me.
No, Jenny, you can't stop thinking about
not in good ways.
JJ. That's the problem. That's why you're at this spot
Are you
on
sure?
the internet.
I think you're obsessed with JJ.
I think not.
I think you are. You're over all those like men who have used you all those years. And you
hey Jenny, I know you are, but what am I?
You want to eat some vagina. You want to eat some vagina.
I remember you doing a Photoshop of like dominatrix here and a ball gag.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Exiled has you there, Jenny.
I think Exiled
I remember a Photoshop involving a ball gag, and I think she's got a pretty strong case there.
Yeah. She's getting quite like vulgar and animated now that I'm in the group.
We're feeding the trolls.
Well, not being funny, you've got to what's it called?
Why is that? Why are you so vulgar and animated, Jenny?
You sound
like you're blushing.
I'm not blushing, Jenny.
I'm sure
not
you
at all. I'm sure I'm not.
I know I must sound like I'm blushing.
So there. I mean, I can.
I have a laugh. I have a laugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I told you it was going to be pointless if you had me on.
Justin Templar, is your real name Dirk Brain?
Kick the bitch out of this chat. She's a fucking idiot.
Is Exile
Are you supposed to have respect for me, Jenny?
Unmute.
She's acting like a fucking moron. She's acting like a fucking moron. Kick her. What the fuck is this? She's fucking beneath you. Why are you even entertaining this crap? Yeah, the last bitch.
It was an interesting distraction for a moment.
We need to raise the level and get on with the Brett King videos.
The last bitch that fucking sexualized me ended up leaving YouTube for a reason, and if she does the same thing, she's gonna end up leaving YouTube for a reason too. She's a fucking idiot.
Shots fired. The line has been drawn.
I mean, not be funny. She's literally low-fat hanging fruit. That's all she fucking is.
It's like that's the only thing she has.
Look, man, it's a brand new channel. I got no fucking subscribers. I'll go for the lowest fucking fruit that I can get. Just as long as just as long as it stayed on the ground, man.
Filthy.
Just as long as it ain't on the ground.
You see how she rolls though? I mean, she's sexually harassed, yeah? And all she knows how to do is fucking sexually harass people. You know, it's just like she's a fucking troll. She's not even a good one. There's no art. There's no art. There's nothing.
Can we roll on to the Brad King thing?
Yeah, well, you know, you and your fucking spoilers, man. You know, for the guy who's all about like code language and like oblique references to shit, you're just like, can we get on with the fucking?
Oh, by the way, you've gone up to 45.
You gotta pillow talk me, baby. All right, and speaking of low-hanging fruit, there's this fucking guy.
Oh, man.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. Make sure you check out my gaming channel, Games You Love.
Check out all my shit.
Go check out my brother's channel, Justin Keane. All links can be found in the description.
Watch everything.
I have my comic
blocks.
But that was something.
You're a fucking coward,
Actually, I'll tell you something.
That's my favorite place to communicate. It's where all my friends and cool people hang out. We don't like getting harassed on YouTube. YouTube sucks balls. So Jenny McDermott, she makes a video called She Flagged Grey Knight. And apparently the concept is, I don't want to do any spoilers for you, but apparently there's some people
he's the
out
second
there
blue-haired fucking idiot.
Our grand idea that they are trying to...
The funny part is, Purple Buddy. You're not looking a whole lot. You're not looking a whole lot different.
Yeah, I was a goth though. I'm not a social justice warrior.
I noticed the lack of a princess crown.
That's worlds better. I'm a goth man. I'm cool. I'm not like those social justice.
You're different,
warriors.
just like everyone else.
Yeah, slash wrists, emo.
Yeah, but we at least have some semblance of intro. We have some semblance of intelligence.
Tell me what do you have a semblance of?
Intelligence.
Oh. Okay.
Which is more than I can say for social justice.
I was under the impression it was just retarded.
You wouldn't know it by how much you dilute it down on the way out. Wow, that was quiet.
Yeah.
Quick.
I'm still.
I guess I'll just say hi to the rest of the panel that just walked in. There's Johnny Fox. Hello, Johnny Fox.
Hey. I heard that.
Hello, Johnny.
I resent that comment, sir.
I resemble that.
Let me come over there and whoop.
Well, do you have blue hair, Johnny?
No, I don't. But that don't mean I can't whoop Tiberius' ass real good. He's a scrawny ass motherfucker, lanky as hell.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah, give him a good whoop.
Johnny Fox with the inside info, and JJ Fox, who may not have a microphone that's working.
Leo, why are you so goddamn salty? What the hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Oh God, don't
You're all salty with that bitch, man. What the fuck?
Oh,
I
take your
hate
spousal
morons.
issues out of here.
I don't like JJ, but
Get
at least
a
JJ is
room.
more intelligent than she.
Get a room.
Thank you.
Now Pee Wee Burger's all up in the chat.
Of course she is. She's probably flagging it furiously.
Probably.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's all good.
Let her try. We've got this. Don't worry about it.
Time, Jenny. Oh my God, what did I do? Jesus.
You used the wrong shade of blue.
I know. Fucking kill me.
Yeah, you re-up the blue. And she's like, how will I ever deal with that?
Hey, JJ.
Hi, Exiled.
How you doing, sweetie?
I think you just proved that you're obsessed with JJ Exiled.
Yeah, see.
So you said hello to her, so that proves
I don't
it.
think I've ever been in a stream with JJ Talks.
And you're white knighting for her, obviously, because you
I
said
know.
hello.
I think you might have been in a stream with JJ Talks briefly, which was one of the streams.
One time.
Yeah, when we had
One
Sequester
time?
Zone on. When we had
And that
Sequester
video
Zone on, you popped in for like 2 minutes and like laid down some wisdom and
Okay,
like
enough talking about history.
All right,
folks.
fine. Yeah, fuck it. Brett Keane.
Let's stop talking about it.
I get flagged again for putting more stuff on the screen, man.
We have to go
You're
out.
sexually harassing her, man.
We gotta go out.
Call the internet police, man.
TV radio.
Consequences will never be the same.
Moral superiority thing on why it is that Jenny and others shouldn't talk about the topics they want to, and.
All right, yeah, Jenny. No one's stopping Jenny from talking about any topics by drawing pictures on Steve Shive's face. Like, let's be clear about that, fucking moron. The other reason why I'm putting this video on, even though like at this point Brett Keane is like such a footnote in YouTube history, like no one gives a fuck what he says. Every view he gets is from people who think that he's a joke because he's been featured on Drunken Peasants a couple of times. His career is shit. Like any positive votes he gets, he's producing himself or paying for him. The reason why we're putting him on this show is because he's recently, if people are not aware, started saying that his videos enjoy a particular class of copyright, such that if you do not contact him directly and specifically beg the king's permission to use his shit, that you're violating the copyright, the extant copyright laws. And that's fucking bullshit. We can watch your video if we want. Like, all we can't do is just, if we're going to watch your video and just not speak and just show it and then monetize it, and then, yeah, obviously that would be a fucking problem. But we're going to talk all through your fucking video. Fuck you,
and over your video, and under your video, and through your video, biatch. And go back. Just go back to being the Drunken Peasants rodeo clown, you fucking loser.
Oh God, he wishes.
Yeah, well, that's about.
This is why it's morally wrong. But then the same assholes turn around and draw pictures of her, or take images, and then put dicks all over her face, doing cum and semen, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Cum and semen, whichever. Jizz.
Listen. I really want Brad King to come on my face right now.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I just had to put out there.
Excuse me.
I don't know whether to
Excuse me, ma'am. You're going to get us flagged down.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to talk like that, social justice warrior.
No, I'm sorry.
Social justice warrior princess. That should be James's next comic.
She's internalizing games.
Internalism. No, all right. Look, I gotta head out of here because I got some work I gotta do. So I'll talk to y'all later.
Go do something important, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Later.
I'll later, Zane.
Waffle bubbles.
Now he's getting the story wrong.
All over her face.
Okay, hold on a second. Now, to the people that are helping to illustrate this for us, I just want to point out one thing. There's a guy down here in the corner, the bottom right corner here. Like that. That's actually the primary objective. Like you're missing the target. You're like the worst marksman ever. That little white-haired man, that little strange dwarf.
I've never heard the term "little" be used with Brett Keane, though. But
well, he has made his image diminutive relative to the giant fucking image of Jenny McDermott's video that he's obviously not trying to like latch onto like a fucking lamprey and drain all the blood / popularity out of like whatever's left in Jenny McDermott's fucking channel.
Ray, I just had a question before you restart it.
Go ahead,
sir.
It
says it's morally wrong to draw all over somebody's face on a YouTube channel. Do you think it's morally wrong to draw bruises all over your wife's face?
That's a very good question. I'm going to go with yes. It's morally wrong to draw bruises all over your wife's face with your knuckles.
Yes,
you're not allowed to do that.
With a knuckle pen.
Right, yeah. That's not morally acceptable in anything that I would call civilization.
Well, claiming that they don't have any hatred towards women or any real issues with feminists whenever it comes to sexualization. However, if it's not about sexualization, and if it's not about feminism, and if it's not about hatred of women, then how does it explain a woman's face being used for basically shooting hoops on basketball cum bubbles?
I like that metaphor. That was great. Shooting hoops on basketball cum bubble. That's how I'm going to refer to ejaculation from now on for the rest of my life.
My God, me too. That's hilarious. Jesus Christ.
I just want to point out for anybody who's joining late, Brett Keane is talking about us silencing Jenny McDermott by drawing basketballs or something. Just for anybody who's paying attention to what actually happened, yes, Beach, because we drew it actually on Steve Shive's face.
Again, first of all, you do that to everyone. Second of all, you did it to me, and all they do is be like, "Oh, you're so nice to Jay." Like they were drawing swastikas and dicks on my face too. But you know what?
That's an asshole, though.
I didn't flag them about
That's how
it.
we play Knight. That's our,
We're Black Knights.
it's our way. Chaotic evil way.
Yeah, and the way JJ like beat that is by not taking herself too seriously, and immediately everyone's attitude changed. They were like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess you're not what we expected," and then everybody got along swimmingly, and everything
turned into the wave.
Yeah, exactly. That's that's everybody else's problem. They're all taking themselves way too fucking seriously. Like, you could draw dicks on my face. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but Jenny can make a video that is totally sexually harassing in nature, and every element of it is sexually harassing. And it's perfectly fine. That video is not being flagged.
Right. Like her video towards you was completely like insulting and dehumanizing.
What was the title of that one again?
Oh,
Exiled Whore.
Then why don't you both hit her with feminism and say this is not how a feminist acts?
You mean like the Care Bear stare or something?
She got that video down. I think she should put that video back up. Every single woman that hates me is in that video. Take that video
the symbol
up.
on your belly and just shoot love beams at Jenny until she stops being such a meanie grouch poo-poo head.
Or you could just ignore her.
I made a video response to her, and I don't really talk to her other than that. But trust me, I explained why it was very non-feminist of her.
My theory is that she's pretty upset with Blue Chat because she associates you with Blue Chat, and she also knows you're in a relationship with someone in Blue Chat, and she just can't help it. She cannot.
Yeah, but they actually
be
met.
Obsessed.
But they actually met in real life. You see, that's what I was trying to get into her head. It's different. Online relationships are fine if you intend to meet somebody. Not be funny. That's the only way she has a relationship.
But how do you know? How do you know Bewildered Ape and Jenny don't intend to meet? Maybe they do intend to meet, but like with
not that.
No, Leo.
One of them would have bought a plane ticket.
Excuse me, I'm married to a person that wouldn't let me into, whose country wouldn't let me in. I can't. I'm just saying. Yeah, but your mic is garbled, big time.
But there's a big difference there, X, and it's that you and LJS or Jet, Long John Silver, LJS.
Brian.
Brian met before you were even going out.
Yeah.
As the kids say. Yeah, so you had met in real life.
We met because of you. We actually, the thing that impressed me about Brian was how he came into a hangout where you were bothering me.
Yeah, but you also have to factor into that playing fair is expensive.
Yes, it is.
I don't really think that none of them have got that much money. Just go with the joke.
I was bothering you in a hangout, or it was a Skype call or something?
No, in a hate club Skype call. It was a hate club Skype call.
Oh, God, yeah.
Remember, Brian came into that call, and I was like, who is this guy? He's come into this call, and he's sort of defending me, or he's making sure everybody's being fair in a hate club call. Well, here we are in Blue Chat.
Yeah,
and I was like, I have to get to know this guy, and that's when I started to get to know Brian. And now we're married, and I live in the same country with him. So these things can happen, and Jenny and Ape can get together. And I really hope they do. I really do.
I don't.
No.
We're in society, as we know.
Yeah, I think when the two of them meet, then Gozer the Gozerian gets to come back to our dimension or something.
They aren't sterile.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. You cannot have those two meet. It will ruin society.
Go ahead, JJ.
I think your mic, Craig, is fucked up. It's very hurting. Is that just me that hears that?
It's his Pepe impression.
Well, what I was going to say was, did I tell you guys about the email Jenny sent me?
No, tell us all about it.
She sent me an email a few weeks ago, and, you know, I'm not going to, like... Well, anyway, it was generally just, like, her expressing her feelings, I guess, and saying that she felt attacked or whatever, and she wanted to wave a white flag, and I was like, I'm sorry you feel like I'm attacking you. I don't feel like I'm attacking you at all. I feel like I'm playing defense, but I'm just going to, I guess, ignore you, and I'm sorry that you feel that way. And then now, she all of a sudden is back on the... So I don't know what it is, because last week she was like, I'm so scared, people are attacking me, blah, blah, blah. And now she's all like, fucking hates me again. I'm like, what do I do?
JJ, have you ever thought about just ignoring her? That's what I keep saying. She wants attention. That's all her modus operandi is. She wants attention. So by ignoring her and starving her of oxygen, if you will, maybe she'll go away.
I don't talk to her.
Well, good for you then.
JJ, you don't talk to me. Yeah? Everybody thinks we're friends. We're not close friends. She's in a group that I'm in. JJ is in a group that I'm in, and I am subscribed to her channels and her Twitter. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I assert
There's
your...
no cabal is what they're saying.
Yeah, we're not a cabal.
We're plotting against all of you, don't worry.
Oh, that's the new...
Her and Coughlin.
Yeah, you people can't even get your shit together with each other, let alone trying to destroy the world.
Right.
JJ never said that Coughlin sent her pics.
Oh, no. Okay, exile. No.
All right. Okay, now we're not going there tonight. We're not.
No.
Never beat the dead horse. Never beat the dead horse.
No more Coughlin's dick.
You know, I like Jenny. Jenny's been nothing but respectful and decent to me. The thing that's really interesting about Jenny is that Jenny was really all about money, fame, the limelight, popularity. She could have easily turned on me long ago. I am not.
Oh my God! Yeah, because that is the way to fame and fortune, to kick the shit out of this guy that's already like been around the block so many fucking times. He has absolutely
well, you notice, here we go. Now he's switching over. Now he's the lamprey's attached itself. So now
not by like
bullshit.
Not by like making a bunch of videos talking about how like Thunderfoot is lying about his father having cancer, or that Sargon of Akkad like is a Nazi white supremacist.
That's probably true.
Sargon's a Nazi? I knew there was a reason.
He's an SJW.
Very loved by the atheist community out there. Atheists hate my guts. They'd like to kill me,
going after you,
whip me into the form of a pretzel, and then bowl me down an alley. She could have easily just made a video and said, "Fuck you, Brett, you're a loser." Probably got her 100,000 likes and a bunch of cool comments going, "Yeah, Jenny, rock on." But instead, she basically took a lot of heat just by simply referring to me as a friend.
Hardly.
All right, we're going to put that to the test.
Uh-oh. She's a friend of Brett.
Brett Keane is a fucking loser. So if I don't have 100,000 likes on this fucking video because of that, Brett Keane is a fucking loser. There you go.
Brett Keane is doing a lot of the same thing. Has done a lot of the same things Jenny's doing.
You know, I'd say you need to put a statute of limitations on that. Otherwise, you're going to end up with him coming back in like 10 or 15 years going, "Ha!"
My God, he's back from the room of like spirit and time. We can hear you again.
It's a Brett Keane individual situation.
It's an individual situation.
Very impressed with these two. The fact that they stand up for their position, they stand up for what is clearly right.
All right, is it me or does it sound like he has like 4 steaks in his cheeks?
Yep, that's not just you.
Like overcooked ones, sucking the moisture out of his palate.
Well, that's where he stores the food until he can like dig a little barrel in the backyard and bury it for the winter.
And he looks really pretty in that screenshot, actually. Like.
I just keep looking at that little.
I'm sorry, no matter how good she looks, it'll never hide the ugliness in her heart.
And I'm thinking that like his own like camera shot comes with like a cock pointed at his head. Like he looks like he's about to get blasted by his mic. Maybe that's just because I'm like secretly super gay, but.
Well, you know, it's funny. There's this 20 penny nails sitting up at the top of the screen I'm seeing a head of.
Brett, you're not doing Jenny any favors. Okay?
You don't care. You don't do anybody any favors.
No, he's trying to latch on to whatever celebrity she has in order to like continue to make himself as large a lightning rod as he can.
Her celebrity comes from the ad space she sells. Holy shit.
Brett will fuck you over in a heartbeat. He will.
Absolutely.
The minute it's convenient for him, he will do that. But Jenny's the same way, so what's the difference?
It's about finding its own level.
And I can prove it to you. If I were to go to a church right now, and I've got a lot of churches in my area, and I were to be listening to a preacher and I didn't agree with his ideas, so I decided to pull out a notepad while sitting in the pew and draw a picture of the preacher and then put dicks all over him or have him bent over and getting fucked by a pineapple. And then I decided I wanted to show everybody about it while claiming to be the moral superiority. I have a feeling that my compassionate, loving brothers in Christ would probably take me out back and beat my ass and then ask for forgiveness later.
And this is the same asshole who, like, he will in a minute, like, bring up stuff from the Amazing Atheist past and his father's death and that sort of thing, just to get a few views and stuff like that.
Well,
this is the
right
same
there.
Motherfucker. Yeah, he's not sincere.
I think that the little bit that he was saying there about bent over and a pineapple up the ass, was that a Drunken Peasants bit where they were talking?
No, that's actually from Little Nicky when Hitler got the pineapple up the ass on the daily.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
But like, I think they made a reference. I think on a recent episode of Drunken Peasants they mentioned that. Or wait, maybe somebody. I think someone mentioned that actually on one of our streams, didn't they?
Probably.
Pineapple. One or the other. Like
Probably was me mentioning the same joke.
Yeah, it could have been. Like I think that it's kind of funny that like I'm just at this point my YouTube experience is just watching a procession of live hangouts that are just 99% hate and shit talk. So like
I think it's funny.
It becomes a blur.
I think it's funny your YouTube experience is watching a procession of pineapple jokes.
Yeah, I don't even know who's making Little Nicky references anymore. Just everybody wants to see somebody with a pineapple shoved up their ass.
Went into a mosque and decided to do that with the Prophet Muhammad or draw a Muslim doing that kind of stuff, they probably wouldn't be very accepting of it.
Yeah,
and they sure as hell
kill
wouldn't
you.
be making stupid
no shit.
Arguments about how important freedom of speech is. Because let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, there's a difference between expressing ideas, creativity, trying to make a point, educate people, entertain, and then there's just straight up taking a woman and sexualizing her. I mean, it's...
Are we sexualizing you now, Brett?
Oh, yeah, Jenny never sexualizes anybody. she'll sexualize somebody at the drop of a hat.
Freedom of speech only applies
I brought it up before.
and
Person bringing
it only satisfies
people's
principles.
ethnicity and anything into the conversation.
That is not what freedom of speech is about.
Go up to the top and change your quality settings.
That would did it for you.
Just try going to audio only and then coming back up slowly.
I am on audio only.
Then then hit F5 and come back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do not press Alt F4.
Always push Alt F4. Ah, shit, we just dropped down to 2 viewers.
Literally psychological and virtual rape is what people are doing to Jenny McDermott, as well as other females out there. But if that's how atheists want to portray yourself...
Go ahead.
Did you just say you psychologically raped her?
Yes. Yes. Drawing...
Oh, well.
I actually want to make sure, because that went by so quickly. That was actually, I'm glad you mentioned it, because that was a point that I did in previously watching this. Want to make sure it was highlighted.
If that's how atheists want to portray yourself,
what is this got to do with
I don't see pagans or deists doing that. I don't see any Christians doing that. Not saying that everybody's a saint in every other group.
I'm feeling
but they
awfully
sure as
left
hell
out
ain't
here,
drawing
Brett.
pictures of people having dicks all over their face, spewing cum bubbles.
Awfully left out.
I'm just saying.
Did he say cum bubbles?
I don't know how to
Of course he did.
He actually said
care about taking a woman and sexualizing her. I mean, it's literally psychological and virtual rape is what people are doing to Jenny McDermott. As well.
According to whom?
Psychological, literally virtual rape.
Are you talking about eerily realistic virtual rape, or just the regular kind?
Just think about what that means. Literally virtual rape.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that word salad even add up to? And let's not forget, for like the 1500th time, we're going to mention it during this fucking hangout.
Well, this is probably someone who doesn't know what phlogiston is.
This man didn't even watch the fucking video. He has no idea what he's talking about.
He doesn't care.
We were drawing.
He never knows what he's talking about. It's Brett fucking Keane.
Yeah. We were dick doodling on Steve Shives, and somehow that means we're literally virtually raping Jenny McDermott. So there you go.
He was on a hangout with people and Baphomet on. Remember that?
Baphomet?
She was on. He was on. She invited.
He was. That is correct.
Hey JJ, how's your first rape accusation going?
I'm not psychologically rape that woman.
Did you physically intimidate her to the point where you would?
Oh my gosh, she's like a foot taller than me.
Did you do things with her without her explicit and continued consent?
Did you think about her without asking her first?
Did she stop offering you positive and enthusiastic?
No. Here's the thing. Drawing on people's faces or on drawings are not harmful to anyone. They cannot hurt you.
Oh, the Nazis had other ideas about that.
Hurt by people drawing images on your face. It's not harassment. It's not sexual harassment. It's not sexual harassment on the internet.
Tell that to Muhammad. Holy shit.
Yeah, period. There's no doubt about that. It's not hurting anybody. You can click off if you don't want to watch it. It's really easy.
Wait, are you saying that adults have the ability to make choices that affect their surroundings?
Only if they're actually adults.
Jenny is playing along with the, I guess it is, Brianna Wu and everybody who thinks they're going to start
literally, who is that?
Moderating the fucking YouTubes and shit, yeah?
I'm saying there's not a whole lot of adults left on the planet Earth. You know what's up.
That need to be in safe spaces in daycare.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you the truth. The images are disturbing to me sometimes. They disturb me a little. They bother me. I don't like them. So what? I'm a little bit disturbed by something. All I can do is try to understand it. You don't flag it down and then claim to be a fucking Brett Keane sycophant for doing that, because that's Brett Keane behavior, flagging videos. Believe me, a script and a bot got my channel taken down one time by that Brett Keane was passing around. That's how my channel was actually terminated. It went from being in perfect standing to gone because of that kind of attitude. Oh, we don't like her, we're gonna flag her down.
He's just following the script. And
that's what they're doing to Blue Chat.
He doesn't know the situation.
Can we proceed with the rest of this individual situation?
All right. Let's proceed with the individual situation.
Yeah. Okay. We're only 2/3 of the way through, Brett. See, the other amazing thing is he made like a 6-minute long video pumping or trying to push up the popularity of like a 2-minute long video. It's pretty fucking incredible.
There's females out there, but if that's how atheists want to portray yourself, because I don't see pagans or deists doing that. I don't see any Christians doing that kind of behavior. I'm not saying that everybody's a saint in every other group, but they sure.
Yeah, so if you're talking about like the Westboro Baptist Church, clearly the best sort of Christian behavior. Well, here's an interesting thing.
God hates fags, right?
Is this the historian?
I don't know.
Well, I'd have to ask.
Who's doing the drawings, by the way? Who are doing the drawings right now? Who is that?
Probably Max.
Before it was a combination.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Jenny, if you see this, yes, I'm making a drawing of a stick figure firing a machine gun at your face. Please flag the.
Hey, can you draw on my face, please, while we're talking?
Cyber violence.
Please flag this video for making a supposed death threat, Jenny. We'll be happy to mirror the video 100 times to ensure you get nothing out of it. Thank you.
No one's drawing cum shots on my face. I'm a little upset about that.
Do you want us to?
Yeah, could you please
put up a picture?
Well, just click on my face.
Oh, yeah, but screen share a picture.
All right.
I'm feeling very pressured right now.
What kind of pressure are you feeling, Nick?
Under pressure.
Stop sexually harassing the people here at Blue Chat. No one is required to perform for your amusement.
Oh, come on. She was literally asking for it.
In actual fact.
Listen, Max. Exiled and I want to take Jenny's cum shots for her. We want to protect her.
Wow, you're like feminist Secret Service agents. You're willing to take a bullet.
I'm willing to take a bullet for Jenny.
A cum bullet. You're gonna take a cum bullet for Jenny. That's.
I can draw this.
Wow, that's.
You have to start the draw app, JJ. You have to start the draw app.
That's true heroism.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't have a picture. I don't know how to share screenshot. Hold on. But go on, continue on without me.
I was actually looking for. Hold on a second. See, there's like this secret history that JJ had with when she joined up with our sister group, the Green Grapist, where like she would be on Skype calls.
Yeah.
And she'd turn on her camera, and there was like just infinite memes made of her that are just like completely unflattering. So like, you know,
no, there are so many terrible. Like if you go on Twitter, there's so many terrible. Yeah, I saw someone post one time that I wasn't even tagged in. I don't think they even knew it was me. I was like, what have you guys done? Like, look at this fucking.
2 hours of Archon. That's a.
Yeah, hold on a second.
You should get a medal for that, right?
The face of a true hero was stood being in a stream with Archon for 2 hours and only had 1 stroke. And so yeah, in case
JJ, you gotta hold still.
She's doing this thing where like her eyes look in slightly different directions. It looks
I was like crossing my eyes.
Yeah, basically.
I do that too.
She's doing like a cross-eyed thing. So.
But like they weren't all the way crossed yet, so it looked more like I'm having a stroke. Oh look,
it looked like she was a badly drawn version of JJ. It's like the illustrator wasn't paying very careful attention that
one where she's all bleh. That's so sexy.
But yeah, this is the secret history of JJ with the group. Like that, this is why she got along well with people in this circle, because she laughs at herself. She doesn't take herself too seriously.
Because she's not a thin-skinned drama whoring prick.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny. Yeah. All the people who aren't able to laugh at themselves have kind of had falling outs with that group.
And
she's the sad vaudevillian.
Yeah, the sad vaudevillian.
Someone screen capped this.
The High Inquisitor.
Yeah, everybody's just kind of had these.
Yeah, the one who demands accountability.
Yeah,
and she's cute. Stop it. And she's cute. Come on.
Well, there's that too, but I think it has more to do with the former than the latter.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, no offense, Beach, but like, you're not quite as easy on the eyes as JJ, but you get along great with everybody because you know you've got a pretty fucking good sense of humor. Even though like
someone screen cap this, please.
There's a lot of dissimilarity between you and the demographics that generally makes up the rest of the community.
Stop moving your head.
You know, whatever the fuck we've got between Grapists and us.
I feel like I'm posing for like a fucking 18th century painting, and I have to stay still for 12 hours.
Exactly.
No, you don't, because
this is
fucking up like Picasso.
Sacrifice for the art.
Oh, you turned it off. Okay, no.
Big pistol is the best.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
so
that's
if anybody wants to screenshot this,
there's a half.
Tweet it at me or at Blue Chat YouTube. I will make sure to get them and retweet them all.
Oh,
Everybody who follows us.
This The sexual assault is just
Like, if you want
stellar.
to, sure.
All right. Hold on. We got to finish the situation.
He's only drawn pictures of people having dicks all over their face, spewing cum bubbles and such.
Oh, you said it again.
So, I mean, I don't know how to look at this. I care about Jenny McDermott, but at the same time, I want to expose atheists for being the evil swine that they are. I want to be...
Okay, and that's the last point that I wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Not everybody in this group is an atheist. I'm not outing everybody.
Very left out.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's several God believers among us who.
There are?
I believe so.
I didn't know.
Yes.
Hold on. I didn't know
Look, a true dickhead.
I didn't know that penises came with extended clips.
Yeah.
And I didn't know there was anything as
do
cum
that.
bubbles. What the fuck are cum bubbles?
Well, you see, he mistook the bullets for bubbles.
Yeah, the things that are obviously hitting her in the forehead are cum bubbles.
Cum bullets.
Well, he mentioned basketball cum bubbles or something earlier. I'm just wondering what fucking men he's hanging out with.
Yeah.
What gay porn set are you sitting on?
He said that without breaking stride. Like, he just said
Well,
that.
I guess it's a common phrase where he's from.
I would just have to break down and sort of
I think it's
at least
time to-
pause. I would
think
have to
that's-
at least pause just when saying the words cum bubbles.
Like,
you just said it like as if it were a real thing. Cum bubbles.
The scale of what he's talking about, I would expect massive dehydration. I mean, where the fuck are you getting that much water?
Yeah, this is a serious question.
The basketball holds like 1.5 gallons. Am I wrong?
This is. Oh shit! Never mind.
I think that's we're just about done with Brett.
Nick, you're echoing.
Echoing?
God damn you, Nick. Calm down your communism, you rat.
Hey,
malice
your audio is
bastard.
good enough for you. It's good enough for everyone.
Is
Twice.
it still farked? God damn it.
No, you're actually good right now.
Oh, okay.
You sound just as good as one could hope.
Shut up.
Oh, that's
It's
a very
almost
high
a
opinion of
compliment. I'm
yourself.
getting better at this. I was complimented for my manners earlier tonight on Twitter.
Oh,
So
did you?
I'm
That kind
trying
of
to-
brings us to our next segment.
Yeah,
and
I'm trying to cultivate that impression,
Is
so I can be
Max.
a nice guy despite all these problems.
Somebody wake up Max.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we're gonna intro you here in a bit.
Yeah,
everybody.
we're
I'm
into
gonna
the home
mute.
stretch, but
Well, hold on. We have to bring in Albus, right? Didn't he want to be here or whatever? I don't know.
I don't. Is he
Well,
around?
we'll put out the word, but you
I mean-
should. Yeah, I think you should do your setup.
Where should I start though? I don't
Did
know.
I actually call you social justice warrior princess? Oh yes, I did. Okay, yeah.
And
Like Xena, but with blue hair.
Whose Skype's going bananas? This is not our usual professional level today.
yeah, something's going on. Okay, and
How embarrassing.
yeah.
Because none of our
I
other
don't
shows
see
bring
anything. I don't see anything in my twatter that I should
Embarrassing.
be bringing anybody else on, and I think I'm all caught up. I don't think I have any direct messages. Do I? No.
I forget. I forget if you have any or not.
Yeah. Oh, this will probably be. Yeah. Everybody, give Max the floor whenever we're ready.
Okay. Well, yeah. Where should I start, Beach?
You know what?
I'm actually
You know
just gonna
what?
look
Let's
real
work
quick at
back.
the-
Let's.
Oh, let me go grab a beer.
Start with the
Grab a
video
sec.
you showed me earlier,
Well, actually, I
and then
think.
walk our way. Hang on, he asked me, and then you can say how you want it. Start with the video you showed us earlier, and then we'll walk it back from there.
Okay. Well, what do you think, Gray? Before we go forward.
Well, I think actually, and not to contradict contradict each, but I think it actually would make a little bit more sense to do it in exactly the opposite order.
I see. Well, okay.
Yeah, so in the midst of all of this...
Either way.
All of these confessions and the big reveals that we've been getting for the last 24 hours, we received a little bit of reconnaissance information. Because now remember, folks, when I put out my video and we were discussing that situation, the only thing that Jenny or Bewildered Ape has confessed to is participation in this most recent flagging. And for anybody who hasn't seen the other video, the original Blue chat was flagged on 2 different videos. The original chat Bleu, because this is the second version of this channel, was flagged twice, and that was for backups of videos that had previously been up. So what I would do is I would upload it, make it public for like a second, and then make it unlisted. That way, when I eventually unlisted them all, no matter what order I loaded them up in, they would appear in the channel view in the order in which I had originally unlisted them. So I could use that to basically put them all in the right order. So I just uploaded 3 videos. 2 of them got flagged down while they were still unlisted, and that channel got destroyed. So that's 4 flaggings. Then on the original Blue chat, bringing shit talk back, the really long kind of first hangout we had with Jenny and JJ got flagged down. So that's 5. And then this most recent one, where we're talking about Roosh and Steve Shives is the 6th flag we've had across 3 different channels. The last one was the first flag that I've ever had on my personal channel, and yeah, that brings us up to now. Jenny and Bewildered Ape have each alternatively taken responsibility only for that last one. So we actually got some intelligence, some recon from our friend of the show and master spy.
No, you're showing private messages. Oh God, this is bad. This is very bad.
This is man,
terrible.
Here we go.
We're gonna get flagged.
Here we go.
This was actually this was provided by the other party is our master spy, where he's being paged by I don't know, friend of the show, Aldous Valor, where he says, "Hey, are you around?" And Max, if you would just read your part.
Oh, this looks fun.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Dun,
Yeah.
Aldous.
Where's Fran Drescher when you need her?
So he said,
Oh my God!
he said,
Stop making fun of me.
hold on,
I'm serious.
let's get through this. Let's get through this. He said, "Hey, you around?" And I said yes. And the reason it says parentheses, this is fake after the fact, is I went back after the conversation was done and put that and edited the message to reciprocate that this entire conversation was staged to happen to because Aldous. Yeah. So okay. And then he says, "Just curious, are you guys buying Jenny's confession or not?" Confession. That's in air quotes. Yes or no. Why? You know something?
Why couldn't you put them in quotes?
Yeah. It's bullshit. Oh, she might have flagged it too, but it was me. I've been behind all of them. That's why the one about me still stands, so I can still point to it. Dang.
What a fact.
Dang. Now, just for those in the
audience,
for those who are in the audience, I was in on his little thing because I was entertaining his stupidity through all of this. It's an inside job to make Aldous look like an idiot. Yes, Aldous, I was fucking with you, buddy. The jig is up. Yeah. We win again, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Woo! Hold on a second.
All this was reached out to, I guess, on and off by a couple of different people.
Okay, hold on. I'm drunk. Hold on a second. Yeah. What is this?
Aldous is admitting to flagging us.
No, it's staged.
What's actually happening is he's trying to stage an admission so that I will call him out and be like, "J'accuse Aldous Valor," and then the way that
righteous indignation and whatnot. I feel so pissed off.
Just flag the Aldous video.
Yeah, see, we're not gonna Hold on. We're not going to bore you with the rest of that chat log because, as I said, it's staged. That was part one of Aldis's big plan to fuck over Grey Knight. The second part is this lovely audio recording, which Aldis was so nice.
This was the reveal video that was prepared, and here we go. So we're going to screen
All right. Please state your name and date for the record.
Penis.
Max Sand, and today is...
Oh, look at that, my voice.
2016.
Can we pause for just a moment here?
Now, you know what I'm...
So I just wanted to point out right now that Max's voice is really quiet and he's kind of loud, so we might need to kind of reserve comment.
Oh, no, actually, no, Craig. Oh, and for those in the audience, the reason my voice is doing that is because I purposely did that to fuck over Elvis's video. So...
Alright.
Yep.
I just didn't want... I wanted to be able to hear everything, that's all.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if anyone else does.
I'll transcribe if need be, because I remember everything I said. So, continue.
I'm doing, but I need to disclose for the audience that this conversation is being recorded, and I'd appreciate it if you would acknowledge that and consent to it.
Yep, I do, and we did talk about it beforehand.
Okay, fantastic. So, what I'm doing here, the plan is, anyway, that I'm going to frame myself for flagging down the Blue Chat streams. And you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you, Aldis. I helped you, buddy. I helped you.
Would you like to say why you're helping me now for the camera, or?
Yeah. Do you want me to start beginning?
If you like.
Oh man.
Tell us.
I contacted you originally to get your side
of the story.
Chat. And then it evolved into me wanting you to help me destroy chat because...
Which was my cover story to get him to believe me.
I don't know, I think he's lost sight of whatever he originally set out to do.
I've lost sight of the mission. It's mission failure here at Blue Chat. We're not
sweet.
We're not drawing enough data.
He's gone mad.
Aldis, what have you done?
We could draw on Elvis's face. I completely forgot about that.
I just want to say two things. The first is that
though it's got to finish.
Max is a fucking genius. This is. I'm not as insidious or clever, and I would never put anybody up to this as a plan. I'm not that. I wouldn't dare say, hey, here's an idea. Why don't you go do this? Be like some spy and do some psyop shit on people. So
how long is this video?
It's only another minute long. But my hat off to you, Max. The other thing I want to point out is that underneath all of those sperm bubbles,
I cleared them.
He's using an e-cigarette, and I want to say, good on you, Aldis. You go with that.
Can we please just watch this video with no interruptions, please?
Before we do that,
thank you, JJ.
Yeah.
Before we do that,
commentary.
Before we do that, there's one more thing I have to say, and Gray, I cannot take all the credit because the plan came from our other wonderful guest tonight. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to tell you that the Fat Man could never have come up with this wonderful plan to make this hideous gentleman before us look like the retard he really is. Enjoy.
Okay, guys, Florida. Think of Florida.
Blue Chat has become cancerous for
It's become cancerous, guys. It's official.
That's pretty much it.
So basically, and I kind of want to wrap this one up quickly. What I'm going to do is, after we finish this call, I'm going to publish this recording unlisted, and then I'm going to send you some chat logs where we're going to stage it, so where I'm admitting to the flaggings of the Blue chat. I'll make it sound extra menacing and like, you know, Grey Knight needs to be taught a lesson and whatever else, and we'll make it look good.
Yeah.
And then you pass that off to Grey, and there's no chance that he's not going to go to the presses with us.
This is bad.
All right. So,
what were you guys going to say?
Comments?
Shit. What the fuck? Who the fuck lives in their fucking mom's house and sits there and says, I'm gonna go to the presses with this? What the fuck is YouTube? Fucking 1,000 people subscribe to your channel.
JJ, you have no idea what I had to deal with when I was in a Skype call with this dude. He literally is always in character 150 bajillion% of the time.
No, not always. I'm his friend. I know.
He's almost always in character. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Probably with you, because you know your value, your trustworthiness has not yet been demonstrated. I guess if perhaps like this operation worked out according to his design and his sinister machinations, perhaps you would have gotten to see the true Aldous Valor. But in a certain sense, aren't we all seeing the true Aldous Valor here right now?
He's like an evil genius here. Okay.
He's like an evil genius, except for the genius part.
Yeah.
Well,
basically,
I think the evil genius
this is it. You're going to be cast off.
The evil genius was outsmarted by a Chantard.
Yeah.
How you like me now?
No, he was
third-party troll, bitch.
He was outsmarted by a Chantard and a crazy sociopath. I resent that. Oh,
you
sorry.
resemble that.
After this.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be glorious. I mean,
it's glorious, baby.
Not to sound like an evil douchebag, but I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Well, yes. I don't think you'll see the looks on any of their faces, actually. For all we...
I think you get what I mean.
Yeah.
The reaction.
Actually, Aldous was wrong because I saw the look on JJ's face. You were wrong, Aldous.
I just, I wish I could be there.
I wish I could be there with you two all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more than sure after everything plays out that we're gonna see a stream saying how much of a fucking asshole
What? I can't hear it.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Transcribe, Max.
Pause the video. Okay, so I have to transcribe. What I said was, I can't wait to hear what everyone in Blue Chat has to say about me being a trolling dickbag, whatever. So, let me ask you guys, am I a trolling dickbag?
Indubitably. You're like the god of trolling dickbags.
You're our
You're
We love you.
I mean, I thought this was pretty low tier myself. I don't know about you guys. This looks like shit to me.
Oh, wow. Somebody sour grapes.
Sounds a little jelly.
Jelly.
Abso-fucking-lutely. This is awesome.
Roll the clip.
One last thing before we wrap this up here. Is there anything else you'd like to say to any of the other double agents that are still in Blue's ranks?
Yeah. Guys, I don't know. I think it's time for the chat to end.
Yeah. Look at that look on his face.
Now, what did he say? What did you say,
transcribe. What I said was it's time for us to cast Grey off because again I was just playing along. So.
Wait, so if we're double agents, does that mean we get double pay or what?
Yeah, we get paid in peanuts.
What the fuck is the pension from this guy's outfit?
Peanuts. It's all peanuts.
I mean, are they roasted or are they boiled? Because I like boiled peanuts better.
They're however you want them, but they always come with extra salt.
I like that too.
Exactly. Alright, so there's like 10 seconds left in the video.
Oh my god!
You know, that was a great laugh there, buddy. But I'm gonna need you to actually go for Sinister if you're gonna play the part.
Now, the reason he was laughing is the last thing I said was, "Oh, into gray, I win again," which was actually a slight remark of me making fun of Aldous, who says, "I win again, asshole." So yeah, sorry.
Hold on, his sinister laugh sounds like a fat Darth Sidious.
It really does. Oh shit.
Okay. Any last words? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm done now.
Yeah.
JJ, give me the ice cream.
Oh.
I want some ice cream. Your mic failed to register that pitch. Would you like to try again?
JJ.
Get better ears, motherfucker.
JJ, can you detach Sarge from your side so he can come coddle me? My sides, they hurt.
This is classic Aldous Valor, by the way.
Except he got counter trolled, man.
Your sides hurt. Your sides hurt. How can you feel them? I mean, aren't they past mine? Mine are in orbit.
I'm.
Talk amongst yourselves. Do a little research.
Oh boy. How long is this gonna
take? Okay, now put out a tweet to Aldous and see if he wants to come on.
Yeah, if you guys, I'll do that.
Everyone tweet Aldous. Say we want to give him a big group hug.
Aldous, it's okay, man. You know, we win some, we lose some, but if you make a video and you're mad at me, I just want you to know you don't blame me. I'm not the mastermind behind this. It's all the crazed sociopath's fault. I didn't come up with it. It was him. It was all him.
Any last words from the crazed sociopath?
No, he's
indisposed. Indisposed.
Yes. He's plotting other troll ops in the future.
Yes. This one's done. Time to move on. A psychopathic genius.
Aldous, you have lost the plot, my dear. You have lost the plot. That's all I can say.
You're supposed to be a villain, not a patsy.
No, I have to say though, like, doesn't that mean that the Riddler just got out-trolled by the Joker in a sense?
He's like Dick Dastardly, only less intelligent.
It kind of does. That's hilarious. The Joker out-trolled the Riddler.
Oh
Dick
no,
Dastardly
Gray.
minus the car, house, and intelligence. Sorry.
Gray, are you doing what I think you're doing?
Hello?
Oh god.
No.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
May I please speak with Colonel Aldous Valor?
Oh my
god. He's calling him.
Aldous, hold on a second. Let me at least just unplug that. Are you watching the show, Aldous?
Oh, we can
what
barely
show?
hear
Do you
him,
know
man.
who this is, buddy?
Hi, Aldous. Come on the show. Come on.
Hi, Aldous. Hi.
Zach and Max are saying hi. Remember how you said that you would never be on another episode of Blue Chat? You can consider this a promise broken, sir.
Yes.
What is it? Two-party consent laws work, right?
I guess.
You know how that doesn't apply, right?
You know how that applies to the state that the person.
It's just that you happen to be on a call with Blue Chat, man. I don't know. I'm just talking to you. I happen to have the speakerphone going. It's just the stream is going. Are you really going to cop to
Pretend you're drunk.
Two-party consent laws, man? Like, give me the rest. Are you really going to go legal on this? Like, it's already being flagged down because we're sexually harassing every woman on the internet by drawing dick pics on fucking Steve. Like, this episode is completely rogue, my friend. Like, I honestly, straight up, don't give a fuck. You can try.
All this, come on.
Do you want to just come on the stream? Like, we just screened your masterpiece, your great counter op that you're setting up with Max, and I thought it was a brilliant move. I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful that you're using an e-cigarette, and I'm wondering if you want to join the Hangout. I hit you up on Twitter. Do you want me to just send you? I can DM you the link right now. So
Get in here.
Jump
Get
in.
in here, Aldous. Can
you hear Exiled? She's talking in the background. Can you hear her?
Get your ass in this chat. Hurry up.
Aldous, buddy, I love you, man, but the notorious Maxan definitely got you. That was a definite gotcha moment. I'm sorry. It's true, buddy. It's true.
All right. How about you just follow me back on the Twitter? I'm following you right now, so I'll message you. I'll message you the link to the stream, and then you can hear everybody. How's that? Okay, cool. So I'll get it right to you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna hang up on you now, though. Okay, and I'm just gonna follow me on the Twitter.
And now a dramatic reading of a horse's ass. My name is Aldous.
Take it easy, man.
My God! Hopefully somebody flags this.
I had this grand plan, and it went perfectly. I decided to trust a troll on the internet.
Aldous is such a fucking evil genius. Holy shit!
I just don't understand it, man. Like, he should have been known that I was gonna fucking leak that shit. Like, come on now.
Private?
All I have to say is if he ever watches the stream back, which he probably will, buddy,
it doesn't get flagged into oblivion.
You should have
get mirrored.
You should have listened to Hayes. Like, you should have listened to Hayes. Hayes was right. I was dicking you, man. I was long.
We got to make room. We got to make room in the Hangout.
I think we have 9 people. We can definitely accommodate him, but we'll.
Oh wait, yeah, we have 9 people. Great. Good.
Okay.
Good.
No, I just can't count. Perfect.
I mean, here's the question: is he going to bring his mom? Because we would have to make another spot here.
We're joined now by himself.
Yay!
Hey, Aldous!
Yes.
Oh God, I love you people. I really do. I love you all. You're all so fucked up and
You are so high right now, aren't you?
I'm so fucking high right now.
Oh my God! I have
Aldous, you there, man?
It's
Hello?
5/6 of a bottle of wine. That's all. It's no biggie.
Hello.
How you doing, Aldous?
Oh my God!
Come on, Aldous.
You love us. Come on.
He might just be having, problems getting his.
Give him a moment.
Finagled.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Hey, he popped in.
Yeah, he didn't have the benefit of like 15 minutes of his dicking around with like, oh, is Mike working now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, like a robot, you say? Oh, let me reconnect.
No.
There's definitely some Mercury in retrograde.
Oh, come on! I sing great Japanese.
Aldous is a showman. He will do anything for show.
That's right, man.
If the options up by the cogwheel aren't working, then it could just be that you actually need to just function 5 and rejoin the Hangout. Or whatever you do on a phone to rejoin Hangouts in order to actually reconnect and have us be able to
you have to. If your mic isn't working, you have to restart the Hangout completely.
Yuck.
Yeah, you just refresh the window. Function 5.
That happened to me earlier.
There we go.
Okay, but like, guys, what the fuck is happening right now?
What's going on right
How
now?
high are you, JJ?
I'm really high.
I'm so fucking high right now.
JJ should be
That's the best way to summon the Wish Dragon.
JJ should voice Popo when she's high. I agree.
All these squares make a circle.
Elurious
Squares make a
DJ says, smoking weed right now. I'm like, smoking
JJ.
weed.
JJ.
You have to be smoking to watch this hangout.
Can you say something for me, JJ?
No.
Can you say all these squares make us?
No.
Please.
Literal gallon.
Just once.
What?
Please, JJ, don't be kebab.
What do you want her to say?
Kebab, you're a kebab. You're on the internet. Fuck you, Eastern Chemo. No.
Then just say all these squares make us.
I'm straight up cisplatin, bitch.
All these squares make a circle? Why won't you say that? Why won't you say it?
I'm not a fucking dancing monkey. I'm not just gonna do
Correct. You have blue hair.
JJ, can you say Hail Hydra?
Oh my god, no.
I know, right? I know. Yeah.
JJ,
Can you
say anything?
Can you say Hail Cthulhu?
Can you kill yourself?
I'll accept that.
Hail Cthulhu. Where did Aldous go? Did he leave? He left.
Yeah,
He bounced, man.
No.
I hope he comes
Why
back.
Aldous?
He said give me 2
come
minutes.
now, Aldous.
So I don't know.
He said, yeah, okay. We'll give him
At
some
least
time.
on the Twitter.
We'll
Let's.
just
There
fuck,
he is, there
we'll
he
just
is.
fuck with the high people.
Welcome back, Aldous.
Hey.
Hey, Lamau.
I just want to anally assassinate you.
How do you get anally?
Yeah, he's not coming through.
He had a thing that worked. I saw a sound thing next to his picture.
Yeah.
I love
Something's
you.
working.
Hail Hydro.
Exile.
Hmm.
You're
What?
drunk.
I am totally drunk. I am like, let's see.
Exiled. Why didn't you get drunk before Jenny came on? Because like you could have made it so much more.
Could you not tell?
I was drunk before Jenny came
Okay,
on.
wait. All right.
So
That's
I'm
about
saying
that.
That's
like
proof.
this level of drunk.
I know. Well, I don't know what's going on. I know that Aldous was doing something in collusion with Max Sand, and like.
You
That
see,
was his
Max
first
read
mistake.
him like a book, one of many.
Aldous is probably fucking this. You guys are.
What happened was the notorious Max Sand used his superpower of invading somebody's mind and getting them to believe whatever he wants.
I don't know about that, but I don't know. I think Aldous might have been playing along.
I'd rather hear what Aldous has to think about this.
Aldous could have been told the sky is purple and he would have believed
Aldous probably thinks of us as this.
Allahu Akbar!
Close enough.
Allahu Akbar.
No, Aldous would not have thought that. He was just playing along with you.
Mic check.
Yeah, that's
I don't know about
homophobic
that.
and
Hold on,
all
everybody-
not
everybody-
homophobic.
Tone it
He's a
down.
good man.
Aldous.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
So what's going on, gentlemen and ladies?
Nothing, Aldous. Nothing at all.
Routine Tuesday night.
I honestly have no idea, but like.
I'm offended that you weren't actually watching the stream, actually. Can I just say that for the record? I'm upset that I have to actually fucking paraphrase what happened.
Gray, stop being thirsty.
Yeah,
So wait, you didn't watch any of the Hangout prior, Aldous?
I caught bits and pieces. When I saw Jenny's performance.
Did you see anything when we brought you up, though?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, man.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna go mute my mic and dive.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now I'm like.
Now this is awkward.
So
I have to go
Aldous,
and put buttons
hearsay
in
is
the computer again.
that you were flagging the Blue Chat channel.
You have no evidence of that.
I mean, I was shown a chat log. It was pretty damn convincing to me. Now shut up, you traitor. What an asshat.
Yeah, you fucker.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry, guys.
No, what was it that offended you about those hangouts?
What hangouts? I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Why? What?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out like what the connection was between them because I can't tell what exactly it was that made you so butthurt.
Honestly, like if you don't have to flag the videos.
Yeah. So what's going on with this? All this. Well, walk me through this. What exactly are you talking about here?
Talking about where?
Private
oh no! 1 second.
Bad. Private
Hey,
messages.
no, wait, Aldous, wait, buddy, hello, Aldous.
What?
Okay, before you go, Gray, can you show him the other thing after the chat logs? That's important information.
Absolutely. Just one moment.
Like this is important, Aldous. Please do not leave, Aldous. This is important.
Okay.
This is important.
So we've got this going on as well.
Okay.
Please state your name and date for the record.
Yeah. So we've seen all of that, Aldous.
Oh, fantastic.
All of it. So what's the deal, man? Like you were talking about like how Jenny was getting in on your fictional shit, but like you're fictionally getting in on Jenny's shit.
Well, what can I say? I thought it would work.
Accountability, sir.
Accountability for what?
For
accountability.
Just in general, with the instant case of you're saying, in this fictional account that like Jenny's, getting credit for your nefarious deeds, but meanwhile you're trying to, fictionally take credit for Jenny's / Bewildered Ape's nefarious deeds. And let's be real, like, Jenny's out there tanking aggro, but I'm pretty sure it's Bewildered Ape who's like,
well, you see,
mad enough to do this.
The thing about it is that the performance would have been great. And Max did have an assortment of masturbation aids coming his way, but I guess we can. I'll cancel that order for him.
Oh God, I love you, Aldous.
Yeah, well played. Well played, Aldous.
No, Aldous. What about the 22-minute video you made?
Which one? He made a 22-minute.
Exiled.
Oh yes.
Exiled. Lurk more.
I know, right? I know.
I mean. Oh, sorry. It wasn't exactly 22 minutes, right? It was like what, 21 and 32 seconds, something.
Well, 15 minutes of it was reading the conversations between us.
Guys, we need to make a truce.
We do.
We need to sit down and negotiate a peace, because this is all getting a little bit.
This is getting a little crazy.
This is hilarious, and you know it.
It is.
It is. But,
it is.
I mean, even if had the plan come to fruition.
Oh man!
Like, had this plan gone through, I would have found it fucking amazing. This is hilarious.
It would have been. It would have been pretty great.
Oh, the video I was editing right now, it would have been incredible. You managed to deprive my audience of something.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't you just upload it anyways for the lulz? I'll view it.
I will. I'll thumb that.
I'll thumb it up. Yeah.
I'll tweet the hell out of that shit.
Yeah, I'll thumb it.
I mean, hell, for the many of them that probably don't watch this particular hangout, I'm pretty sure it'll be a hilarious surprise.
I know.
Actually, that does have some truth to it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I mean, you have to think of it this way, Aldous. In like 3 hours after this hangout closes up, I am 100% certain it's getting flagged down.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Yeah, it's already been flagged.
That reminds me. So the plan is actually that that I'm going to take this copy down off of this channel because this channel is just going to be for Hangouts because we're in a state of siege, and I'm going to take the actual copy, upload it onto another channel in either as one piece and then another channel as multiple pieces.
That's ingenious. Because if you remove the Hangout before it gets removed, you don't get a copyright.
There's nothing for them to actually look at to review.
Anyway, all that aside.
Yeah, but
thanks for giving out operational details, you numpty.
No, I have to give out operational details to the people who are actually watching this and tell them that this is going to be the new setup. If you want to find out what's going on,
follow me on Twitter.
Because
that's fine, but like
follow me, follow Beach because Beach fucking retweets everything I say anyway because I'm the best.
Don't forget,
Binge now.
No, just operation.
That'll be taken care of later in
Follow Craig, whatever. Everybody who's here is gonna probably tweet out like exactly where this file is going. This is pretty good. All this will probably tweet out.
Yeah, but give it a little bit of time here. Give it a little bit of time because we want to have, we want to allow his audience to enjoy the reveal.
Yes. Now, Aldous, I have to ask you, would you not agree that after all this has been concluded that the Joker trolled the Riddler?
You got me. I will admit that. You got me. And I will also say here that, in all honesty, I have no idea who's been flagging you.
I believe you.
Yeah, I believe you.
I'll tell you this. After Jenny's video went up, I asked her. She said yes, but that's.
No, I don't believe her either.
Yeah, this is the other reason why people like us shouldn't be fighting each other because then there's not enough information passing back and forth. And there's things that you should probably know that I know that you don't know. So we should fix that, and we're going to do that off the air. I'm going to thank everybody.
Okay, so this.
Well, hang on, Exiled. I was going to say something. Aldous, and here's the point. You played the flagging game. You've been around. I mean, not that you're flagging. You've been. Exiled.
I've never flagged anyone.
Please.
No, but he means that you've gone through this shit.
I've been flagged before.
You just recovered from it a month ago.
So you know that saying who done it, this, that, and the other is a useless exercise.
It feels good.
It feels good to point.
You saw my rant on Shanny. That felt good.
Yes. Yeah. So, and I think everybody else knows that we're dealing with it our way. We don't really. It really doesn't matter who did it. So, all of this falderall about. Although your evil plan had some merit, it doesn't.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Let's face it. The people who want Blue Chat flagged are old members. It has nothing to do with Eldons.
Well, maybe not. It doesn't matter.
Bullshit. That's who's doing it.
All right,
let him finish.
Speculation portion of this off air. I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight. Exiled, Varric, Nick, JJ Talks.
Thank you for.
Goddamn stoners.
Jenny McDermott. We're also joined by Johnny Fox and Leo Tiberius, and of course our very special guest Aldous Valor.
Aldous.
Yeah, I want to say one more thing. I want to say one more thing, Gray, that's unrelated to this topic that we just discussed, though.
Go for it, sir.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by Forge Rolling. Enjoy.
Yeah. And you know what, Aldous? Here's what I'm going to send you. I said I was going to send you some jam from England. No. I am going to send you a title that entitles you to become, what is it? The title of
what?
Lord of some sort of fucking manor in England. You are going to have a fucking official title that goes along with Colonel.
Oh.
That's what you're getting.
Oh, I can't wait.
You are going to own 10 feet of land on a fucking English castle here in England. And you're going to have the title of Lord of the Manor of such and such and such.
Are they going to make me clean up if I take a shit on it because it's mine?
No, you'll have the ability to actually visit the manor and or the whatever.
I want to shit on the 10 feet of land that I have.
Yeah, you can do that.
And like, is the queen going to make me clean that up, or can I like leave it there in a pile for the whole world?
You can do whatever the fuck you want with it, dude. Because you are the Lord. You are going to have an official title here in
I
England.
say you strip mine it.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're not getting jam from England. You're getting an official title. All right, that's it.
All right. I think it's time to
Since you
close
are our
out.
special guest all this side, I'll give you the option if you'd like to say a few last words.
I got nothing.
Truce, maybe?
Fair enough.
Yeah, can we have a truce, maybe? Possibly, like something.
At least an armistice.
An armistice. You know, in hate we trust. I don't know why you like seem to forget that about me.
Ceasefire.
Yeah, but maybe it is a time for a ceasefire. There's plenty of other people to hate all this.
Oh my God, yes.
I think if anything, even you must admit that Max proved tonight that he is certainly your kind of people.
But all this like.
Although you might
people
not
is so
say it
much
aloud, you
better
know
with
it in your
you.
heart, sir. Shame on you if you don't admit it. But you can do that on your own time. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes peeled on Twitter for the next show.